Hey, Shalom. I.S.U.P.K. This is Priest and Officer Taziyah 5000, the I.S.U.P.K. under Commander GEN.YAHANNA. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street. You understand? We've been doing this since 1969. Alright? We've been doing this, man, bringing this truth, bringing this knowledge, giving this understanding to our people, man, trying to wake them up. You understand? Wake them up out of their sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord right now is very angry. He's very angry right now. He's upset, and you know, he's to the point where, you know, he had to put plagues on this earth, man, to get us to wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? He has to do these things right here to wake his people up, because we want to continue to join with the other nations. And not only that, man, our women, you know what I'm saying? And right now, our women's being destroyed because of the Christianity, man, that's going on, man. Christianity has definitely put our sister in danger, man. You understand? By her thinking that she can just rule the household over her husband, and thinking that she can just tell her husband what to do, and being on top of a man had definitely ruined her, because your Christian pastor told her that she can be she could be what? She could be independent, or she can do better all by herself. You know what I'm saying? She can do all them things. That she can go out there and can have an abortion and get rid of a man's seed, man. You understand? But the Lord is upset by these Christian pastors and how they continue to tell sisters to do these type things, man. You gotta understand that the Lord has always placed order on this earth here, man. Your Christian pastor ain't gonna tell you that natural order that the Lord want to see fit to be done on this earth here. And the order that the Lord sees to have to be done on this earth is not going according to plan. That's the reason why the Lord had to set the plagues. I'm sorry, send these plagues on this earth, man. You understand? He gotta send these plagues on the earth, man, to get the natural order back in order. You understand? It's all balanced. And we're going to prove that in the Bible, man. You got 1 Corinthians 11:3. Come on. Alright.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
Yeah, dude. So this is the natural order the Lord placed in the Bible. And this is in the New Testament for all you New Testament lovers in the Christian church. Alright? 1 Corinthians 11:3 said what? Say it again.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
So the head of every man is Christ. Okay? There's every man on this earth right here. Is the head of everybody is Christ. Okay? Go ahead.
And the head of the woman is the man.
The head of the what?
The head of the woman is the man.
The head of the woman is her man, or her husband.
That's right.
You understand? What the scripture is saying? This scripture is letting you know there's no such thing as equality on this earth. Okay?
That's right.
There's no such thing as equality, man. Your husband, the man that you slept with, the man that you dealing with right now, the man that you call on the side, you know what I'm saying? That is your husband, man. And he is your head. He is your leader. He is your guidance. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that you need to go to get answers from. You understand? Not from your Christian dirty pastor, man. You understand? But your husband. He's your head. Go ahead.
And the head of Christ is God.
And the head of Christ, Yahweh in the Hebrew. The head of Christ is the Most High, Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? He's the head, man.
That's right.
Of Christ. Nobody else over Christ, man. But the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, right?
Come on, that's it, sir.
That's it on that?
Come on.
Alright, drop that, man. But hold on 1 second. But that'll let you know, man, there's natural order on this earth, man.
That's right.
You understand? The order is God, then you got Christ, then you have your husband, the man, then it's the woman.
That's right.
You understand? That's the natural order, man. And the order is right there in the New Testament.
That's right.
You understand? And since we've been disobeying the Lord, you know what I'm saying, Christian pastor have been disobeying the Lord, he has broken the natural order that the Lord has set up, man.
Right.
He had broken the order, man. damn near a black man can't even run his household no more.
Right.
A black man can't say nothing in his household because he got his woman over there on top of him all the time, telling him what he can and cannot do.
Right.
You understand? He goes out there and risks his life every day. And the coronavirus that's going on, risks his life every day. And then all of a sudden he come home, she still put him on allowance. You understand? Because your Christian pastors have broken that natural balance that the Lord has set up on this earth, man. Your husband is ahead of you, not your pastor. Your husband, the man that you sleep with. Right. You understand? That's your head, man. What he says should go. It goes. What he said goes in the household. You understand? Drop that, man. Go to Titus 2 and 3, man.
Come on.
Man, we're gonna get some more of this right here. Titus 2 and 3, man. You understand? Cause our sister, man, is in danger right now, man.
That's
you understand? Is in danger right now, man. Now she home all by herself right now, man. You understand?
Right.
With them kids, you understand? With no baby father in the household, no black man in the household. Right. You understand? For all you sisters out here that want to kick the man out, right. You know what I'm saying? Put him on child support because he got another woman. Right. Because that's his God-given right. You know what I'm saying? To have another woman. Y'all sisters, man, are now home by yourself with all them kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. You can't dump them off to the babysitter no more because coronavirus and shut them down. Now it's when your sister's sitting down there and seeing all them kids that she got by different men. You understand? Right. By different men, she see every last one of the features in them. Now she remember all those men that she done slept with. Right. You know what I'm saying? But since she want to be an evil monster because the Christian pastor has developed a monster, you understand? Right. Now she's what? Home with them kids. You understand? And it should be things that she should be doing to these kids, man. Especially you got daughters. You understand? And you should be a woman of good things to teach. You understand? I'm gonna prove it right here. Titus 2 and 3. Titus
chapter 2. Verse 3, the aged woman likewise.
The aged woman likewise. I mean what? The older woman. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
That they be in behavior as becometh holiness.
They should be in behavior, man, of holiness, right? Go ahead.
Not false accusers.
Not what?
False accusers.
Not false accusers, man. Not going up here, getting everybody's business and spreading rumors and all the other things. They shouldn't be doing none of these things. Keep going.
Not giving too much wine.
Not giving too much wine. Y'all sisters right now is drinking y'all damn y'all selves to sleep because of the fact you got all these kids around here, you know what the hell to do. So you been dumping them off to your grandma, or been dumping them off to your moms. You been dumping them off to the babysitter, and you haven't been dealing with them. You've been dumping them off to other people so they can deal with them. Now you over here drinking all this wine and you still not dealing with them. You understand? You need to get your act together. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be drinking all this wine and getting crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you can't control yourself. Keep going.
Teachers of good things.
You should be teachers of good things. You should be learning how to cook. That's what you should be doing. That's a good thing. Teaching your daughter how to cook. Teaching your daughter how to clean. Teaching your daughter how to wash clothes. Teaching your daughter how to do hair. Teaching your daughter how to be a seamstress, man.
Right.
That's a good thing to teach, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be teaching her how to twerk. Don't be teaching her how to smoke weed. Don't be teaching her that her daddy is nothing. You know what I'm saying? You should be teaching her of good things, man. Keep going up.
Verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be Salakia. Back to verse 3. Teachers of good things.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. That they may teach the young women to be sober.
So they can teach the young women to be sober. The generation that come up, they should learn these good things so they don't have to be drunkards. That's be right. Drinking all the damn time, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't know how to keep control of your damn kids. Kids running the street killing everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? Daughters out here being whores. Right. You understand? Keep going up.
To love their husbands.
To what?
To love their husbands.
To what?
To love their husbands.
To love TDJ?
To love their husbands.
$12.
To love their husbands.
To love their husband, man. The man that they slept with, that's your husband, man.
That's right.
You should be teaching your daughter how to, when she grow up, that she should love her husband.
Come.
And obey him.
Come.
You understand? Not to go around and listen to what the Christian pastor tell her to do. Christian pastors is telling her to get rid of her babies, to get rid of her husband. You understand? To do all the things that she's have equal rights to her husband, which we just read is that's she out of order.
Right.
She out of the balance that the Lord set on this earth. You understand? That's the reason why she home right now by herself, wondering. You know what I'm saying? When the coronavirus gonna hit her household. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wondering. You know what I'm saying? Scared to death right now because she don't have a man to protect her. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave you a man for your protection. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be your protector, man. He's supposed to be over top of you and giving you that confidence because he's a man. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to worry about anything. He'll be able to take control of the situation, man, and making sure that you feel comfortable in your surroundings. Right. But you want to listen to the pastor and say you gotta get rid of that man. You know what I'm saying? That man hold you down, don't hold you down, or don't pay for your bills and things like this. You gotta get rid of him. That's what your Christian pastor has done. Your Christian pastor had made you give up your damn confidence. He done made you give up your goddamn protection. That's what he made you do. And you listen to him like a dummy. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need to come into this truth, man, and understand what your role is in our society, man. And for our black people's society, man. You need to understand what your role is, man. That you got to stay underneath your husband, obey your husband. You understand? Keep going up.
To love their children.
To what?
To love their children.
Not abortion, but to what?
To love their children.
Not to dump them off at grandma's house, but to what?
To love their children.
To cook for their kids. To what?
To love their children.
To love their children, man. Right now, man, our sisters don't love their children. You see our kids out here on the streets, man, from all the way from 9 to 10, 11-year-olds in the streets just run up and down with no guidance, man. You know what I'm saying? She done told the kids that the damn daddy ain't no good. You understand? She done told the kids that the daddy don't love them, but that's the opposite thing. What happened was that the baby father has found another woman because he couldn't deal with your monster, dealing with you for being a monster, man. That would have happened. That's what happens, man. You listen to your pastor, and your pastor has created you into being a monster. What you need to do is get into this truth, man. Get into I.S.U.P.K, man. Get engineering school, man, and be re-taught again, sis. You know what I'm saying? When brothers are in the I.S.U.P.K, we telling you, man, to stop doing those things, man, because we trying to correct you out of love, man. Right. You understand? Your pastor don't want you to do that. Your pastor wants you to continue to come to church and twerk every damn Sunday and jump up and down and fall around in your short skirts and all this stuff right here so he can see your behind and everything else. And he get aroused by that. You understand? That's what he wants you to do. But a black man in the I.S.U.P.K, we're going to tell you, hey, sis, you need to cover yourself up. You shouldn't look like this, sis. You shouldn't act like this way, sis. Because you know why? Because we care about you, sis. We want you to do better. You understand? That's what we want you to do. Right. You understand? But your Christian pastor, man, puts you in danger in harm's way right now. There's a way to get out of there, man. You come into this class, man, get into this truth, this body right here, I.S.U.P.K, man. And we'll show you how to do things correctly according to the Bible. Not our way, but according to the Bible. You understand? You got to move up.
Come.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. To be discreet. Chaste. Keepers at home.
Keepers at what?
Keepers at home.
Keepers at home. Good night. You supposed to keep your house up. You supposed to be looking tidy and spick and span. You supposed to be smelling Lysol and Pine Sol. You should be smelling all them Sols, man. You know what I'm saying? You should be smelling all of that. That house should be spotless. Right. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be, them kids supposed to be in order. You know what I'm saying? Them kids supposed to be looking nice. Look like them kids got somebody who loved them. Right. You understand? We supposed to keep them. She supposed to be keep on the what? Read that again.
Keepers at home.
Keepers at home, man. She gotta be at home keeping this whole household up, man. Got to move that up.
Good. Obedient.
What?
Obedient.
Obedient. That's the key thing, man. Go ahead.
To their own husbands.
To their own husband, man. I know your Christian church has never brought these things out, man. Your Christian pastor would never bring this out, man, because he don't want you to be obedient to your own husband.
That's right.
He wants you to be obedient to him.
Right.
You understand? And that's why you sisters out here in danger right now. Your sisters out here in danger right now because you want to listen to your pastor, not to your husband. The Bible tells her to be obedient to her own husband. If you listen to pastor and you listen to your not listen to your husband, you're not being obedient to your own husband. You're being disobedient. You understand? You've been disobedient to your husband. You understand? Pastor don't run your house. Your husband runs your house. He's your head. You understand? Our sisters gotta get that through their mind because believing in your Christian pastor, that will destroy them. Destroy our sisters, man. They done put them in harm's way right now. Sis, y'all need to get into this truth. You understand? These plagues on this earth right now is coming because the Lord trying to wake you up.
That's right.
The Lord has shut y'all down. The Lord has made sure that y'all don't have to go into these nightclubs and strip clubs and continue to be whores. You understand? The Lord has brought this whole entire earth to a standstill, man. Especially in the United States. You understand? Brought to a standstill, so your sister don't have to be whores no more. Your sister don't have to keep dropping your kids off to some stranger house, and while them kids probably get molested, you know what I'm saying? While you out there want to have a fun time and want to continue to be a whore and sleep with every man that you see, the Lord has shut it down for you to be able to come back to the Lord, man. The Lord shut it down, man. You understand? In the morning up.
That the word of God be not blasphemed. So like it blasphemy.
So the words of the Lord should not be what?
That the word of God be not blasphemed.
That's right. So there won't be no lies, man, on that, man. It won't be no lie, man. Look, the Lord ain't spoke no lies on this Bible. Ain't no lies in this Bible right here.
Right.
The Lord spoke nothing but the truth, man. And he sent the priests and prophets of the Lord, man, to do what? To what? To speak this truth to his people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially our sisters, man.
That's right.
You understand? Drop that out. Let me get Ephesians, man, 5:22. No, drop that before you get that. Let me get 1 Corinthians 14:34. You understand? We gotta understand these things, man. By the Christian church, they have put our sisters into a position where she feel like she can just say what she want to say. You understand? Speak her mind and not listen. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you go in the Christian church and she screams and she yells and she shout. You know what I'm saying? She feel like she's in authority. In that Christian church, man, they switch that order up, man. A man don't run no Christian church no more. It's that pastor, then that woman. You understand? Then the man. That's why you don't see black men inside the Christian church like that. Because he know he don't have no authority in there. It's whatever she say goes. You understand? But the Christian pastor in the church don't bring this scripture here out. Let me show you to you. Go ahead.
Come on. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 34.
Go ahead.
Let your women keep silence.
Let your what?
Women keep silence.
Let your woman keep what?
Silence.
Shut her mouth.
Silence.
Man, be quiet.
Silence.
Man, don't say another word.
Silence. Keep
your mouth closed. That's not my word. That's in the Bible. Go get the Bible and read this right here. Look, your pastor ain't bringing this out to you, sis. Men in the I.S.U.P.K gonna bring it to you. You know why? Because we love you, sis.
That's right.
We love you. And we understand that sisters out here in the world are very emotional. You understand? They make decisions off their emotions. You know what I'm saying? They don't make great sound judgment calls on anything. You understand? That's why the Lord told her to do what?
Let your women keep silence.
Keep going.
In the churches.
In the what?
In the churches.
TDJ.
In the churches.
Club no dollar.
In the churches.
In the churches, man. Good night. This is not my word. This is in the Bible. Keep going now.
For it is not permitted.
For it's what?
For it is not permitted.
For it is not permitted. What it means not permitted. Just like the governor has shut down Virginia, it's not permitted for us to move after 8 p.m. Just like the Lord says what and not what? For it is not permitted. Go ahead. Unto them to speak. To what? To speak. To speak. This is not my word, man. This in the Bible. Why haven't your Christian pastor brought this out to you, sis? You understand? Because you know why? The Christian church don't love you. They hate you. If they want you to be, if they really love you, they would have told you what's what. They would have told you and kept you in line. But as you can see, they kept you out of line. They kept you out of order. He never kept you in God's order. He never kept you to obey your husband. You know what I'm saying? They always taught you to go against your husband. Keep going now.
Come. But they are commanded.
But they're what?
They are commanded.
But if you commanded, what does that mean? This is a law. Go ahead.
To be under obedience.
To be under obedience.
That's right.
That's a law. Your woman, black man, should be under your obedience.
That's right.
That's in the New Testament. These not my words. It's in the Bible. Keep going now.
As also saith the law.
As also saith the law. Where you will find that at? What do you think the law is? The law is in the Old Testament. I thought laws were done away with. I thought sisters can do what she want to do. You understand? That was, I thought that the pastor said that was Old Testament. Y'all women are free. That's a lie. She ain't free to do what she want to do. You understand? Whatever her husband tell her to do, that's what she got to do. You understand? She got to be obedient. That's a law. That's in the Bible. That's in New Testament. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Woman thinks she can do what she want to do. Want that short dress and all that. Nah. Your husband tell you need to go change. You need to go change, sis.
That's right.
Don't be no whore. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shameless, sis. You understand? Have some goddamn respect for yourself.
That's right.
Love yourself, man.
Right.
God damn. Love yourself, man.
That's right.
Don't just think the brother just love your body. Let the brother love you for you, who you are.
Right.
You understand? You want to think you got to show your body out to get a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, sis. You ain't got to do all that. You don't have to do all that, sis. You understand? Love yourself, man. Because brothers in UPK love you, sisters. To the point where we tell you, man, y'all need to cover up. You know what I'm saying? In the morning out.
Come on.
Do it.
Verse 35. And if they will learn anything.
And if they will what?
Learn anything.
Man, this is heavy right here. If they will what?
And if they will learn anything.
If they will learn anything. Go ahead.
Let them ask their husbands.
Let the who?
Ask their husbands.
Good night. Not the pastor, right?
Their husbands.
Not TDJ.
Their husbands.
Not $10.
Their husbands.
Not what's another one? What's another guy there? Urash.
Oh, you said Creflo Dollar?
Creflo Dollar. I don't say him already. What's another one of these dirty stinking pastors out here? So anyway, any of these pastors out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Their husbands at home.
At what?
At home.
You want to learn anything, you need to ask your husband at home. That's a key word there in the at home. Right. You understand? You should be at home asking your husband. Not being at church asking the pastor, but at home asking your husband, because he's your head. But since Christianity taught otherwise, to disrespect him, and the Christian pastor taught you to disrespect your husband, you understand? You don't do them things. But the scriptures right here tell you to ask. If you want to ask anything, you gotta ask your husband at home. You understand? You ain't gotta run into that Christian church on Sunday. That's the reason why the Lord shut it down. That's the reason why the Lord shut that Christian church down, man. Because you know why? Because y'all women out there was disrespecting y'all husband. Right. Not being obedient at all. That's why he shut it down. That's why he's forcing you to ask your husband at home. You understand? And it's gonna be more and more stuff going on too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be forced to stay at home, sis, if you got a man at home. You gonna be forced. You can't go out there and do what you want to do. The Lord is gonna put everything back in order. You be at natural balance again. You understand? Let me drop that out. Let me get Ephesians 5:22.
Come on. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22.
We're going all down to 24.
Come on. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22.
Go ahead.
Wives.
What?
Wives.
Wives. Go ahead.
Submit yourselves.
Submit yourselves. Submit yourselves. Go ahead.
Unto your own husbands.
Unto your own what?
Own husbands.
Woo. Not the pastor, right?
Own husbands.
Not the TDJs, right?
Own husbands.
Own husband, man. That's your man at your house. That's that man you know spread your legs open to. That's that man that you gave birth for his kids to. You know what I'm saying? You gotta submit your own self to your own husband. Go ahead.
As unto the Lord.
As unto the Lord. Just like you say you give yourself to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to give yourself unto your husband, which is your head. Go ahead.
Verse 23. For the husband is the head of the wife.
For the what?
For the husband is the head of the wife.
For the husband is the head of the wife. Once again, I'm showing you there's no such thing as equality in the Bible. You're not going to find it. And that whole thing, and that pastor come out there talking something, y'all splitting everything 50-50, everything gonna be work 50-50, y'all gotta come to a decision 50-50, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta work things out. Hell no. Your man say, what your man say goes. You understand? And you gonna follow behind your husband, man. You understand? Because your husband is the head of his wife. Go ahead.
Even as Christ is the head of the church.
Even as Christ is the head of the church, man. I just brought you out. This is talking about order again. This is the same order I brought it to you, 1 Corinthians 11:3. And this in Ephesians, man. This in the book of Ephesians, man. Your pastor has taught our sisters wrong, man. And has jeopardized your lives, man. Has jeopardized your protection, man. Because y'all won't listen to y'all dirty, stinking pastor, man. Who won't do anything but wait for y'all to cook him a meal on Sunday. You understand? That's a goddamn shame, man. That's the reason why the Lord ain't gonna send you plagues on the earth, because He want to get balance back on this earth, man. This ain't gonna be. This is only the beginning. This is only the first step. You understand? That the Lord is gonna take to make sure He get order back on this earth, man. Y'all better get in the protection of this body of ISUPK, man, as soon as possible. You better get into your nearest school. We all over this world. You understand? And y'all better get in this body, man. This body, this protection, man. You understand? And you want to continue to be self-divided amongst each other. But we better get ourselves together. Right. As a black people, as a nation, black, Hispanic, Native American, Indians, our women better get themselves together.
That's right.
You understand? Quickly. You understand? Doesn't matter if that man have more than one woman. It doesn't matter. You better get underneath a man.
That's right.
You better get over a brother in the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Because we trying to help our sisters out, man. Quickly. You know what I'm saying?